All right, now to Chris Paul, who after a 10-day layoff showed
Chris,
some rust and went 5 for 19, 15 points, although he had 12 assists for the Suns.
Welcome back. Just how would you sum up what happened out there tonight?
They outplayed us tonight. You know what I mean? We didn't make shots. You could tell they had, a lot more energy. And I got to be better. I shot terrible. You know what I mean? I got to pick up the pace. We'll be ready game 4.
Next up is Rachel Nichols with ESPN, followed by Kellen Olson.
Hey Chris, welcome back.
What's up, Rach?
Did you get to shoot at all? I know you're not supposed to do heavy basketball activities while you're out, but did you get to keep up your game at all while you were out? And Devin just said he thought you were trying to get your win a few times over the first
Yeah, I messed around a little bit on the court at my house, but other than that, good. I'm just happy to be out here playing. It's a lot of people, in the world who dealt with this and, don't get the opportunity that I have. So I'm just grateful to be back out here playing.
We haven't heard from you, just the timing of it, obviously, so difficult. Can you take us through kind of the reaction and then acceptance and then just waiting to get back out here?
Shit happens, and it did, and I'm here now. You know what I mean? So I'm cool.
Next up is Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, and then Dan Woike.
Hey Chris, nice to finally meet you. And in the third quarter, that's where the Clippers outscored you guys by 13. What did you see go wrong exactly for you guys there?
We was taking the ball out of the net. Man got aggressive. If you watch them all playoffs long, that's when they've been really good, that third quarter. So we got to see what we can do better. We missed Cam. Payne. I've been at home watching these last 2 games, and I saw the pace that he was playing with. And, late in the game, we started to do a little bit. So we'll look at the film and try to make sure we're better, not only in just the third quarter, but all game long.
Next is Dan Woike with the LA Times, and then Gina Mizell.
Hey, Chris.
Yep.
Good
What
to
up,
see you.
man?
Happy you're feeling well.
Appreciate it.
It's been a few years since you played a playoff game here in Los Angeles.
I played a couple here a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. That too. It's been a long year, Chris. I'm curious, though, you've experienced a ton when it comes to weird stuff that's happened to you in the playoffs. What have you taken from those experiences? Do you feel more equipped to handle a curveball, kind of like the one you got thrown?
Absolutely. Things could be a lot worse. Like I said, I'm here now. Got an unbelievable team as in Phoenix, and I got the best support system you could absolutely have. So ain't nobody over here feeling sorry. Whatever, that's in the past, you move on.
Next up is Gina Mizell with Suns.com, and then Dwayne Rankin.
Chris, good to see you.
You too.
Yeah,
You too.
I know you've played in so many games in your life. I imagine a lot of it is like riding a bike, but when you are out for 10 days, what is the toughest thing to get back as far as just kind of the nuances of the game tonight?
I don't know. That's a good question. I can't wait to get home and watch the film from the game. It's a lot easier playing than it is watching it at home. I'll tell you that much. My nerves was terrible these past 2 games watching at home, but it felt good to get back out there and play. And now we got some unfinished business.
Next is Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, and then Dave McMenamin.
Okay, Chris.
Yep.
Nice to finally meet you.
You too, man.
Wanted to ask just how was your body feeling tonight? Because Monty was saying that conditioning, that he thought you were trying out to get you when you played a little longer than you normally would have if Cameron was there. So how was the body feeling?
I was cool. I was good. Yeah, I was good. Feel like I feel even better next game. But yeah, I was cool. I was prepared, so.
Next is Dave McMenamin with ESPN, and then Tressa Tudrick.
Yep.
I think Chris Haynes reported that you were out in LA to a surprise thing with your family, and then you found out about the health and safety protocols in the absence. Just getting back to that moment, like, how did you find out? Have you been racking your brain, wondering how it could have happened? They reported that you were vaccinated, so obviously it's
I was laying in bed with my kids and got a text from Brady. You know what I mean? And so then you go into, you know, it is what it is. You know, dealt with it. Anybody with kids, anytime you're going through something, the hardest part is being away from your kids and your family. You know, so once you get over the shock of what's happening, to hell with how and why, you know, you just start, you know, figuring out how you can get better. And like I said, I got the best team in the world you could possibly have, and I'm here and grateful. Appreciate it.
Next is Tressa Tedrick with Channel 3, Channel 5, and then Mark Spears.
Hey, Chris, welcome back. I just wanted to ask you a little bit about, it's been a minute since your team has lost. You've kind of been in this position before. What do you say to a team to kind of reset for the next game?
Get your rest, get some water, hydrate, get ready for Game 4. That's about it. That's what we said. We'll come in tomorrow, look at it, see what we did well, see what we didn't do well, and get ready for the game on, Saturday? Yep.
Next is Mark Spears with ESPN, and then Anthony Slater.
Chris, welcome back. Glad you're okay, man.
Yes, sir.
Talk about Book. How do you think the mask affected him at all? And did you guys talk much about it? And what did you think about his injury?
They happened. I told him Game 2 as soon as it happened. First thing popped in my mind was Steve Nash. You know what I mean? But I mean, he got the mask. He's fine. You know what I mean? Like, we're not one of those teams we looking for excuses and all that stuff. You know, we get them their credit. They played really well tonight. We'll get ready for Game 4.
Got time for 3 more. Next is going to be Anthony Slater with The Athletic, and then Sam Amick.
Chris, along those lines, you actually broke your nose back early in your Clippers tenure and had to wear a mask for a few games. Do you remember that at all? Did it affect you, affect your play at all?
I remember I did have to wear a mask for a few games. I don't remember if I broke my nose. I don't know what it was. Yeah, no, it was cool. Did it for a few games, and then I was all right.
Final 2 questions are Sam Amick with The Athletic and Dwayne Rankin.
CP, good seeing you.
What up, Sam?
Glad you're healthy, man.
Appreciate it.
I wonder, you spent these last 2 years playing damn near every game, and then you got a game of these stakes that you're having to watch remotely, but with what this crew did, I mean, what did you see? What was it like for you to be FaceTiming with them afterwards?
It's kind of a blur now. I feel like that was like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
But it's great, man. You know, I didn't talk to a few guys around the league who called, checked on me or whatnot, but I think the biggest thing, they called and said they just love the way our team is. You know, a few guys, like stars in our league, who called and was like, man, just to see the way that you guys really play together, play for each other, you know, that's real. You know, our relationships and stuff. So it's genuine. It's a fun group to be around. And when you're around a group like that, you want to win. You don't ever want the season to end because you actually like being around each other. So.
Final question is Dwayne Rankin.
Yeah, Chris, obviously I saw you with Javon before the game. It looked like you were taking it all in, being back on the floor. And now that this game is over, how much is it now? Hey, look, let's get to back to what we need to do.
Just so you know, Dwayne, we do that before every game.
I didn't know that.
I know, I'm just telling you. We do that before every game, right before the national anthem. That's part of our pregame routine.
Okay.
That's what me and JC do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
none more, none less.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's all good, but I'm just telling you, you're going to see it again Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we sitting in nosebleeds. And
Oh, man. Dang, talk to the right people. They get you.
We are.
Did you notice his suit, though?
Clean over there, I see you.
Thanks, Chris.
Cool.
All right, thank you for the time, Chris.
Nice to see y'all.